Good morning. Good morning. I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Sunday. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory. Thank Him for waking you up early this morning in your right mind. I don't care what you did last night, but baby, give Him some praises because He thought about you this morning. Hey, Ivy, no, Lydian. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I'm sorry I didn't come on. Hey, Willian, DeFelda, Jamie. I'm sorry I didn't come on yesterday, back on yesterday, because me and my husband wound up going to play domino. And I'm like, I'm just finna have fun with my family. So, so I got some Cornish hens. And I pray everybody had a nice weekend. Good morning, Kimberly. To be honest, I don't even much know what I'm really gonna cook today. Y'all hit that like I did, Ivy. That's why I got the morning mixed up. with the night. I was wondering why you said good night. I'm gonna take some garlic powder and put inside. Season salt. Complete season. Put some oil on. And this grapeseed oil that I'm putting on. And don't be scared to put the season on. You want people to taste your food. And we're gonna put some onions and peppers in the inside. So we doing a one-stop meal today. We doing it like this. This how we gonna do it. So those who just coming on, this Cornish hen that I'm cooking. And I'm gonna switch pans because I got another deeper pan that I'm gonna put it in. Ooh, child, when I tell you I'm thirsty, probably all you have to do is look up the brand. want our vegetables to have some flavor too now. Y'all got to excuse me because I got to eat something. All right? Y'all give me 1 minute. I got to fix something. So I got onions and bell peppers still in this pan. So what I'm gonna do to get the season out of them, put some veggie broth in there. And I'm gonna take some aluminum foil and cover it up and put it in the oven. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How everybody doing? So this morning, I really want to talk about something because a lot of women and a lot of men, y'all have experienced what I experienced. And so yesterday, that's why I said I wasn't coming on yesterday, because I need to like calm down. I need to calm down and think about what I really want to say this morning. Say. So that's why I didn't really come on yesterday. And then I'm like, I went and hung out with my husband now. So how everybody doing this morning? So this is what I want to say this morning. But I just said before, a lot of women, and a lot of men, like in my age, younger, older than me. A lot of y'all was like, some people were sexual assaulted when they was a child. And y'all know I was sexual assaulted when I was a child. Y'all all know that. So y'all know I get on here, I talk about sex all the time. I talk about my roles all the time and everything. But I be wondering why a lot of y'all women support a woman who laugh about a person who been sexual assaulted as a child. A lot of grown people still carrying that pain from when they was a child being sexual assaulted. A lot of grown women older than me, men too older than me, scared to tell people that they have been assaulted. I'm not scared to tell nobody what my daddy did to me as a child, because I want people to see how I came over. And this pain that I went through, I didn't get over by myself. I got healed because of God, not because of me. But for somebody to sit and say, I use the roles because because what happened to me as a child, and that I'm not getting enough And I sit and I said, when somebody showed me the video yesterday, I said, what women support somebody like that who sit and laugh about when a person been sexual assaulted when they was younger, and say this person used I use my I got a rose because I'm not getting enough because what my daddy did to me as a child. Hold up.
Everyone I don't have, I ain't never had to get a rose. But you know she don't know when she got enough. Cause you know what happened to her when she was little. I assume, yeah, you worry about this hag over here. Good morning, Cleveland.
For a woman to say that right there, I'm not getting enough because of what happened to me as a child. And I sit back and say, how black women support somebody like that? But y'all, some of these same black women come over here and tear me down and say this lady never talk about me. I'm the one starting with this lady. But when a woman have been sexual assault as a child, that's weight she got to carry around for the rest of her life. When a man been sexual assaulted as a child, that's stuff that he have to carry around for the rest of his life. See, some people been sexual assaulted as a child that can't even much handle it, that don't lost their mind, that don't kill themselves. That have killed themselves because they cannot take what happened to them. I get on this platform, I let the world know what happened to me to let them know that you can get over that right there. But you're going to always carry that wound around with you because somebody took your innocence away from you. And but for this lady to get on this platform and laugh about it and say, I'm not getting enough sex. That's why I got to use a rose because what happened to me as a child, that is disrespectful, degrading, and she can't say she didn't say it because I got it right here on recording. That is so wrong. I was from the age of 5 to 12, and a friend told me should get over it. You don't never get over that. That's a wound you carry around all the time. And then for somebody to take your childhood away from you. And then you making a video saying, I need to go get help and laughing about it. And then y'all come at me to my son, I be messing with her. I don't think about that lady. I don't make videos about that lady. But when you fuck around and you say something like that, you're lesser than a woman. You're lesser than a woman. It's so many people, so many older people older than me carrying around how many people they daddy don't mess with them. They uncle don't slept with them. They granddaddy don't slept with them. And for you to get on here and say, I use a rose because I don't get enough because what happened to me as a child, man, you crazy, lady. You is crazy. You crazy. I could never laugh about somebody who been sexual assaulted as a child. As a child. And to say that I didn't get enough because what that man, I don't get enough. That's why I had to go get a rose. And most of you black women sit up and support some nonsense like that. It's children right now getting assaulted. It's older people right now still sitting crying about when they was a child who took their virginity away.
To the back door if they wanted to keep him. And then she got a rose there with her.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm going to play this again.
If they wanted to keep him. And then she got a rose Everyone I don't have, I ain't never had to get a rose. But you know she don't know when she got enough. Because you know what happened to her when she was little, I assume, yeah, you worry about this hag over here.
To be honest, I don't even much really know what to say, because when a person been sexual assaulted, that's a hurting feeling. And some of y'all on my platform, y'all ain't gonna admit y'all been sexual assaulted when you was a child. That's a pain that you never get rid of. Never. And there's no way I can ever use my platform to get on here. I don't care who I don't like. Who I don't like. I could never get on my platform and tear a woman down because she been sexual assaulted as a child, and to say that she don't get enough, that's why she use a rose. I could never do that right there. That right there, and I recorded that. I recorded that. When somebody sent it to me, I made sure I kept it. Because I want people to see, because some of these women are always coming at me saying I'm always starting with this lady. I don't get up thinking about this lady. This lady is far from my mind. But this one right here, this a hurtful thing, because you laughing at that. It's so many older people and younger people that still carrying that pain around for getting sexual assaulted. Yes, I was sexual assaulted by my daddy. And I ain't scared to tell nobody, because I want people to know what happened to me, so they can know that you'll never get rid of that pain right there. You'll never get rid of that, because that's something you're going to carry around all your life. When somebody first take your virginity away from you, and they take it by force, and then you get on here and make a video like that, laughing about it. But a lot of y'all black women support a lady like that. And some of you ladies that support this woman have been sexual assaulted before. Some of y'all. And I don't see how y'all can sit and support somebody like that tear down women. And then now you talking about my sexual assault? And I look at it like this right here. She come out bothering everybody, and when people come back at her, she say they want to mess with her. Then you say you want to come to Tampa and file charges on me. I'm harassing you. Lady, did you not go back and look at your videos? Did you not go back and look at all the videos how you told me down? Even though she talking about me, but she don't know how many women's right now carrying that pain around with them. How many women's out there, men and women out there, don't lost their mind because somebody violated them as a child. How many men and women that don't took their life because they couldn't handle what somebody did to them as a child? That's a burden that you carry around till you leave this earth. That is a burden. And for a woman to make a video like that, for a woman to make all the other videos, it don't too much bother me. But when you say that I got to use a rose because my husband ain't doing the job, I ain't getting none, or I'm using a rose because I don't know about getting enough. I'm not getting enough because of what happened to me as a child. You is a very sick lady. Very sick lady. And you black women that come, I'm saying black women because that's who it be. Y'all come at me because of this lady right here and support somebody like that. That's why we are our own enemy. That's the main reason why we are our own enemy. Because who support mess like that? Who support that kind of mess? It's so many people right now, and some kids too don't been molested, took advantage, don't even much know how to handle the pressure, don't even much know how to stand up. Let me dump this bowl. Hold up. Shoot. All night, since I saw the video, all day yesterday, I'm like, how I want to come on this thing and handle this situation. And I say, I don't want to go on right now because if I go on right now, I know it's going to be so much cussing coming out my mouth. And I don't want that right there. So let me tell you this right here. People don't understand. If you've never been sexual assaulted as a child, you'll never understand what a person go through. You would never ever in your life understand the pain that person going through as a child. I was lost. I was so lost. I shut down. I was so mean. Oh boy. And it hurt me because there's so many kids going through that right now. And as a child, when you got sexual assaulted, sometimes you feel like you want to take your life away. You feel like the person who's supposed to protect you, the one did that to you. And you sit back as a little child, as a little girl, I know I did, wondering why. And it hurt because this is the main reason why it really hurt. Because there's so many kids going through that. And for a grown person to sit and say something like that, I don't give a care what you say about me. But when you sit and say, I don't get enough because what happened to me as a child, that's a whole different story right there. That is a whole different story right there. And the real reason why I'm just mad about it, I'm mad about it because it's children going through this right now. It's children being taken advantage of. And for somebody to laugh about somebody being sexual assaulted, it ain't, you know what? It hurt. But what really hurt, because people, you not even much sitting down thinking, because you an older woman, sitting down thinking about how many children getting hurt every day. Every day. How many children getting touched by the same person every night they go to sleep? They tired. They can't go to sleep at night because they know that person gonna sneak in their bedroom. They ain't got nobody to stand up for them. You got children that's scared to go tell their parents what somebody doing to them because that person don't threaten them. And that's what made me so mad, because I don't understand how black women support a woman like that talk about a person being sexual assaulted, and some of them don't been sexual assaulted. I could never sit back and see somebody laughing because somebody don't got sexual assaulted before. That ain't nothing to laugh about. That's real. That is real right there. That's real pain that a person got to take around. That's real trauma that a person got to deal with. And some people don't know how to deal with it. That's why we lose some of our kids. Some of our kids take their life because they can't handle it. That's why we got some of our kids out there on the corner on drugs because they can't handle it. That's why we got some of them around here in a mental place because they can't handle it. That is not nothing to laugh about. Nobody being sexual assaulted. That is not a game. That's pain that a person got to carry for the rest of their life. Y'all know how I prayed about it. I made a video some years ago about it. People don't know, as a child, you walking around carrying that pain, carrying that hurt as a child. A grown, nasty man taking your virginity away. Some of y'all, these grown men going with these little boys. And you want to sit on YouTube and laugh about somebody, about me. I don't get enough because what happened to me as a child. That ain't cool. That is not cool. And I waited. I say, I ain't gonna come on here because I don't want to be, because this is a serious topic right here. I say, I'm not gonna come on here. And if I would have came on here yesterday, I think I would have went to hell with the things that I want to say. But I say, no, I'm gonna cool down. Cool down. Because I am not that person to really just go and call women names. But every name that I did call her, she deserved to be called that name. Deserved. Because there's people around here still hurting. Just imagine somebody older than me still carrying that pain because what their daddy, granddaddy, or uncle did. So just imagine a woman. Her daddy getting on her uncle getting on her granddaddy getting on her. Just imagine. I know women that don't went through that right there. And they always say, keep it in the house. Don't tell nobody. I just want to tell y'all this morning, if you never been sexual assaulted, you will never understand that the pain that a person been going through being sexual assaulted. You will never understand. And it's so many of these women and men got this stuff balled up inside of them. And you know what? When they say something, they always say it's the child's fault. Always say the child's fault. Always say the child's fault. When I told my mom at 32 years, I wasn't even much 32, I don't think. But when I told my mama cried like a baby. My mama cried so bad. Whew. So, and I just, first of all, let me tell you something. This ain't got nothing, this ain't about my daughter. This about me. I'm talking about what happened to me. I'm talking about what happened to me. So don't come over here to my daughter or whatever, but I'm talking about what happened to me. I'm talking about the video about me. Y'all always, people, let me tell you, people always will find a way to come on here to bring my daughter up. I don't have to call my daughter out to you. I don't have to prove nothing to you. When I call my daughter out, that's going to be between me and my daughter, not between me and my daughter in the world, okay? Because me and my daughter are two different people, okay? I don't have to get on YouTube to call my daughter out for the stuff that she do. I don't uphold that stuff that she do. But I ain't got to get on here and call her out to make you feel good. But I'm calling this lady out because she shouldn't make a video about me. Now I'm talking about me this morning, not my child. She ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about this morning. And I already knew. That's why I said yesterday, I'm going to wait because I already know somebody going to come over here and say, well, what about your daughter? You need to call your daughter out. That's why I waited till this morning and say, then I'm going to come on my live and talk about it. And I don't, as a mother, would you address serious issues online? That's what I want to know, Chef K. What mother? Let me tell y'all, son. I'm gonna tell the world, son. So stop coming to me to my call your daughter out. If I ain't got on this platform and called my daughter out of her name on this platform, do you think I'm gonna address my daughter on this platform for y'all? For y'all? Hell no. Hey, I don't care what she do on her platform, baby. I'm a different mama, okay? I'm an old school mama. I feel like this. I need to address my child in her face, not to address my child for the world to get some popcorns and sit back and then want to make a video and run and whatever. I'm not that mama right there, baby. I'm not that mama. You talking about why I'm address others? I'm gonna address that right there. I'm gonna address a woman that talk about me being sexual assaulted. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. And if you don't like it, baby, you ain't got to come on my channel, honey. You can unsubscribe too. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. It ain't like I'm making mega bucks on here to worry about who wanna unsubscribe, who don't wanna follow me. Hell, I ain't making bucks to run. And I feel like this right here. My marriage have nothing to do with nobody. Whatever I did in my life, that's my business. Why we got to keep making videos about my marriage, my sexual business and stuff. I don't care about nobody's sexual life. I don't care about what nobody do in their bedroom, who they do it with or whatever. I don't have time to keep focusing, making videos because somebody did a threesome or somebody did a twosome, foursome, whatever. I don't care. I don't care about none of that right there. But when you make a dress say I'm not getting enough because what happened to me as a child, that's a whole different story right there. And if some of y'all women don't understand that, you crazy right there. You are crazy. And this,
I got all of this for $30.
and I said, and I said,
Right now. You just search what you're looking for, and there's people who are live selling these.
I said, and I be wondering how y'all women come and ask me, how can I address her? But it's all right for her to laugh about me being sexual assaulted as a child. I be wondering, what is wrong with y'all?
So cute.
You know, we're gonna give her what she.
I don't understand that.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes. We'll spot you up to $200. Apply now.
Barbara say he knows how to get the money. Yeah, I wonder why he was in the bed with her. I mean, she showed everything. She showed her life, and then when people come out here and speak on it, they get mad.
So let me tell you something, Kelly. And Kelly, I know because you be over there in Miss Loretta chat, okay, Kelly? But let me tell you this right here. Why should I get on here to address my daughter for y'all? Why should I get on here to go off on my daughter on my platform to please y'all? I don't have to call y'all don't know whatever, but I never use my platform around him to go off on my daughter to give y'all something to sit back and laugh at. That ain't me right there. That's not me. I just feel like this right here. Some of y'all women are so crazy, asking me why I'm doing double standards. But y'all, this all right for a woman to sit and laugh because I've been sexual assaulted? Y'all got to be crazy. Yeah, and I don't understand. If a mother get on her platform to cuss her daughter out or her son out, that's them, but that's not me. So it's no double standards here, because I would never ever use my platform to give any one of y'all anything to sit back and make videos and laugh and go over there and Loretta chat and say this and that about, oh, Miss Treasie made a video talk. I'm not that mama right there. I am not that mama. And if you don't understand, baby, it's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you. Y'all get mad because, oh, she'll call everybody out, but she won't call her daughter out. Hell no, I ain't never calling my daughter out on this platform. Half of y'all don't like my daughter, so why would I get up here and call my daughter out? I'm not that mama right there. I'm not that mama. I would never do that. What y'all think? What you want me to, somebody doing this and that? And the same one, half of you coming over here asking me questions, the same one be in the chat talking bad about me, okay?
I just can't beat them. You think I'm a play hand and maid? Are you? And it's out of control. I could never be with my husband and come the truth. That's the God level. Don't want to be like that in life. Got no reason to stoop.
And I just can't understand a woman that got to get up every day. And for those who just coming on here, this what y'all support right here. This what y'all support. This the kind of stuff y'all support right here.
Right though.
Listen here. This what y'all support right here.
She got a rose there with her too, so you know he ain't putting it down, honey. Everyone I don't had, I ain't never had to get a rose. But you know she don't know when she got enough. Cause you know what happened to her when she was little, I assume.
So
You worry just hide over here.
So that's what y'all support right there. And then y'all come over here and say you starring with her. Y'all come over here, got all these negative, nasty comments that say, but y'all support somebody who laugh about me being sexual assaulted as a child by my daddy. But that's what y'all support right there. Man, don't. And Kelly, what's personal? I don't know that lady from a can of paint. I don't know this lady at all, okay? So this ain't nothing personal about me because I don't know what it is about her. Because if you got to talk about my marriage, you got to talk about my sex life, you got to talk about me being sexual assaulted, baby, I don't get up in the morning and talk about no woman. Y'all can go look at my videos. If I'm gonna talk about a woman, I'm talking about myself. I don't have time to get up and talk about another woman marriage, another woman children. I don't have time for that right there. And I don't need much. And the baby mama, I don't have beef with no baby mama, no nothing. I see baby mama, me and her lab speak and have conversation if we got to talk. I don't have beef with nobody, okay? I don't know this lady. I never met this lady ever in my life. Okay, this lady don't know nothing about me. This lady going by what she heard, okay, or what she don't seen. I don't dislike nobody. I don't have time to be disliking nobody. I don't have time to be around here arguing with nobody about no foolish stuff. Y'all, can't nobody go on my YouTube channel now, one of my videos, and see where I'm really talking about a woman. Talking bad. I can't talk about bad about no woman because I am that woman. I'm one of the women that been in so many situations that I can't talk about no woman. This lady don't know me. This lady don't know me. This lady don't know nothing about me. And just like when she tell y'all she got a video of me. If she got a video, y'all, she had a video of me, why she ain't show it? If I know I didn't like somebody and I got a video of them, I'm going to show the video. I'm going to show that video of that person. This lady don't know me. This lady never met me in Tampa, never saw me in Tampa. Because if you come to Tampa, people tell you I'm nothing like what that lady say about me. She don't know me. I don't hang with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. I stay in my own lane. I stay in my own lane to protect my peace. That's why I be by myself. I'm by myself for a choice because that's what I choose, because I choose my peace. I don't have to sit on a platform to down no woman to have the world come look at me. I don't have to sit on my platform 24/7. That's why I work. I work and I try to make extra money on the side. I don't have time to be around here coming on here beefing with no grown woman. I am too old to be making videos laughing at a hurt that a woman going through. Because I am that woman that have been through pain. It ain't, let me tell you something, she ain't got me where she want me to be at. But when you laugh about somebody's sexual assault, that's something different. And if you ain't been sexual assaulted before, you won't understand what I'm talking about. Cause see, some of y'all women don't been sexual assaulted. Y'all carrying that pain around with y'all. Y'all scared to open up, to talk about it, okay? I can talk about it because I refuse to let somebody hold a tight on me and keep me in bondage. That's why I can get on my platform and I can tell people what happened to me. But I won't get on my platform and somebody don't told me something bad that don't happen to them. I'm going to sit back and laugh at them. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, and I know people, like people say, how can you talk about it? Because just like you said, I'm not finna let nobody have power over my life. I let that person have power over my life for a long time by keeping that stuff in the inside of me. And and then for her to say, what happened to me? Yeah, that was a hurting thing because that's my daddy. That's somebody who was supposed to protect me. Somebody's supposed to provide for me. Somebody's supposed to be there for me. Not nobody who's supposed to take my virginity away from me. Well, Teresa, I'm 53 years old. I'm not a child, and I wouldn't dare laugh at nobody's pain endured as a child. And I just said, some people don't understand what people going through, what people carrying around. Just like I told y'all the story before, I met a young lady. The HRS took her from her mama because her daddy was messing with her. Then she go stay with her grandmama. Her two uncles start messing with her. This same young girl that I'm telling this story about, and I told her what happened to me. This young girl started crying. This same young girl that I'm talking about wound up taking her own life. That's nothing to laugh about. Nothing. And this is another thing. I want to nip this in the bud too. I got to say this right here. Stop coming to tell me what my daughter do, okay? My daughter is a grown woman. A grown woman. There's nothing I can do or say whatever she come out her mouth. Stop coming over here saying, well, your daughter do it. Do you think I agree with some of the things that my daughter do? No, I don't agree with a lot of things. But I never get on here. Never do anything to please the world. And to go off on my daughter on the platform. And any mother that got to get out there in the streets or whatever to go off on their child to prove to somebody else that you getting on your child for what your child did wrong, that's wrong. That is so wrong to get like I got a platform, I'm finna go off on my daughter for the world to see, to let the world know that I'm getting on my daughter and stuff. No, I'm not that mama. I am not. So stop coming over here talking about what your daughter did. She's a grown woman. She's a grown woman, almost 40 years old. Whatever come out her mouth, that's her. And don't think that I'm gonna apologize for what she done. She have to apologize her own self for the things that she did. Now, if I do something wrong to somebody, I can put on my big girl panties and apologize to them. But I would not apologize for nothing my daughter did wrong. If she hurt somebody's feeling, I'm not gonna apologize to you for what she did. So don't come over here thinking, oh, your daughter did this and that, and I'm gonna say, well, I'm sorry, my child did that. The devil is a lie. Okay, she's a big grown woman. She's a grown woman. Okay, a grown woman. She can apologize when she want to apologize. If she don't want to apologize, that's on her. But don't come over here to what your daughter did. And I should, just like somebody said yesterday, I should have apologized because what my daughter said to the lady. And I ain't got to do shit. Because I ain't say that to the lady. So don't come over here with that mess. Charity start at home and then spread abroad. that scripture. You can't hold others accountable for the things you don't hold those closer to you. I ain't got to hold them accountable in front of you, though. People say, you want me to hold her accountable because you want me to come on this platform and go off, do this and that. No, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. I believe in saying it to my children in their face. That's what I do. I believe in talking to my children in their face. Not got to get out there and be calling my children all kinds of names to prove a point, talk bad about my children to prove a point that I'm holding my child accountable for that right there. No, I'm not doing that. So I just feel like this right here. If y'all agree with the things this lady say, especially when it comes to me being a sexual assaulted and stuff, baby, y'all can unsubscribe from my channel because I don't need people over here like that. I don't need that right there. I don't. When it comes to talking about somebody being sexual assaulted, that really, it trigger me because there's so many people going through that. No different from how people sit for 3 hours and listen to her, y'all yell and cuss after she say a prayer and she say she have the Holy Spirit. Hey, Lavette. Hey, Diamond. That's the demon right there. How can you pray every day then start cussing, calling people stupid? If Jesus Christ doesn't care about mankind, so why? You have no proof. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Thank you, Miss Jerry. My mother is a Christian, but I am. The rose was a funny topic about self-pleasure, not anything more or less. I carry that pain, so I know, and I'm just praying for the both parties that all I know to do. I don't dislike. She's some of her nasty ways I don't like now. And I don't dislike nobody. And y'all look on my platform. When I come on here in the morning time, I don't talk about nobody. Because I don't care. I can't talk about nobody. I don't care what nobody doing in their life. I don't get up in the morning to worry about who had sex with who last night. I don't get up in the morning worrying about nobody's husband. I'm trying to keep my marriage together. I'm focusing on my marriage. I don't have time to sit and just talk about another woman because we all carry so much weight around that I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Just like I seen somebody put robbing Peter for Paul, but you can't even much rob Peter because Peter don't have nothing. That's the same situation I am. I mean, I can't, that's why I told y'all I can't talk about nobody. Any little thing any little thing I come on this platform and say, people take it and run it and run it the wrong way or whatever, but I don't have time to argue with nobody. I don't dislike nobody. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, if God can come sit next to me, he'll tell you, I don't know this lady from a can of paint. I just know this lady from YouTube when she first started talking bad about me. That's the only thing that I know about that lady. Nothing else about this lady. This lady don't know she knew I got my baby daddy when he died. This lady don't know nothing about me. This lady just spread lies about me. That's it. Lies so people can run over there to listen to her. To her. She don't know me from a can of paint. Not at all. At 65, simple, what class look like? No, I didn't go to church today. Good morning, T Hall. How was your birthday? Treasie, this your channel. Who don't like it? Why sit and watch? Don't like your topic. Don't. And let me tell you something. When I get on this channel and talk about sex, because I feel like this, some of us need to be reminded, okay? Honey, I get enough. I get enough. But I like to come on this channel. I like to have fun. I don't come on this channel talking about nobody. I don't sit on my channel for 2-3 hours talking about the next person because I don't care nothing about the next person. I don't. I'm too busy trying to work. I'm too busy trying to stay focused on the things that I'm trying to do in my life. And then, excuse me. But when a person say they want to come to Tampa and file charges on me, cause I'm bullying them. Oh, child. Child, please. I just want to say this right here. I am that woman that I forgive, but I don't forget. I will hold a grudge. And I don't forget nothing that a person do to me. Trust me. Sheila, I'm not letting nothing still disturb me. Try not to, but that right there, that really hit when she said, "I'm not getting enough because what happened to me as a child." Because sexual assault is real. Sexual assault is a real thing. And that one right there, that one there just like it just did something right there. And the reason why it did something to me, because it's children getting sexual assaulted right now as I'm speaking right now, it's a child somewhere getting assaulted. And as I'm speaking right now, it's some women still carrying pain around that they haven't told nobody they've been sexual assaulted. It's some men's carrying that pain around. Just imagine somebody taking advantage of you and they holding you down, taking it from you. That's not nothing to laugh about. That's not nothing to use on a platform to say, so y'all, you got to remember, you know what I'm saying, that's real. That is so real. And for a person to get on their platform, even though she talking about me, but just imagine how many women don't probably sit and watch that video and seen when you said a person ain't getting enough. That's why she got a role, she ain't getting enough because what happened to she as a child. That's nothing to laugh about. It's really nothing to laugh about. And that's why I say some of you women, y'all agree with this stuff. That's why some of you women, y'all will sit on her platform and look at her. And when she said that about me, I bet half of you black women that was sitting on that channel was laughing. That is nothing to laugh about when a person been sexually assaulted as a child. Okay, 3307. And let me tell you, I understand she don't like me. She don't know me. I understand she don't like me, but you shouldn't even have said that right there about me. And then this another thing right here. I feel like this right here. Don't say. I feel like this. Don't say, oh, this just I'm a content creator. I can talk like that. You shouldn't talk like that about nobody's life. I don't care what kind of content creator that you are. You shouldn't talk bad about a person's life, about something that don't happen to a person in their life. Nobody should. Y'all got to excuse me. And another thing, when I come on this platform, I don't come on this platform acting like I got this, I got that. I work just like some of y'all. I pay bills just like y'all. If y'all, I ain't making money on this YouTube channel that I'm finna go say, let me go run, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This a part-time job for me on this channel. And that's why I cook and sell food to make money. So I don't never think that I'm better than nobody. I'm still getting myself together. I fall short in some places, but I would never come on this platform to talk bad and degrade somebody. That's not me. But anyway, child, let's change this topic. Let's talk about something else. I don't say what I had to say. So, child, I went and played me some little dominoes last night. I don't even much know how much money I won. I know I won me some coins, okay? Thank you, Benita. I'm sitting here, and I got up this morning. I say I'm gonna iron my clothes, and I want to go to Sam's Club, cause I'm looking for me something. So when I went to the gym, I couldn't use the pass because they got a special going on right now. And then they told me they showed me the gym. Oh, it's a nice gym. It's nice. But I don't want to put another bill on my head right now. You have to pay $190 some dollars. Then it's $35 every month. Thank you, Lavette. So I'm going to Sam's Club in a little bit. Cause I want to get these, I had bought something out of there before this thing. I hope they still got it. Cause I need me some more cutting boards. So that's what I'm going to look for, me some more cutting boards. Oh, I need to show y'all what I bought from Temu. Let me show y'all what I bought. Hold up. So Chef K told me about some stuff off of Temu. I never bought anything off of Temu because I got tired of that little circle thing going around. So Where my stuff at? Oh, let me open the garage. I gotta go get a knife. Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, child. Child, I didn't know my fryer was gonna look like this right here. Look at my fryer. So I bought this fryer. This the fryer I bought. But I didn't know it was like this right here. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at him. I didn't know it was gonna be that big. Chef K told me about it, and I was like, I'm gonna get one. Ooh, child, I didn't know it was that big. Let me see my other one. Where my oh. So this. I got these two. The pans with the lid. And my husband just got to put them together. I know that my pants keep falling down. My belt, I got a belt I got to put on in the house. So I ain't got to go to Tmall for the belt. Tmall, I'm gonna just go to the flea market for the belt. But yeah, I got these right here. It came in, I got 4 of them. So I got 4 pans. Now I want to do the 6 set. So I said I'll probably order some when I get paid. This set. And that stuff came so quick. Because I just ordered that stuff, I think, Wednesday. I'm not in the drop program yet. Yeah, I'm not in the drop. No, you feel me? That's why. But baby, honey, that too, every day I get up, I've been looking on there, seeing. Thank you, Deanne. And the rebound. No, I'm not in the drop right now. I'm too young to get in the drop. Hell, I ain't trying to retire right now. Bills too high. I'm cooking cabbage, yellow rice, corn off the cob, honey ham, fried chicken wings, and cornbread. Ooh, child. I bet that meal gonna be good too. I don't even much know what I'm gonna cook from. I want me some vegetables stir fried. That's what I think I might make me. So these head wraps, if you want some head wrap, go to DD's. These head scarves, really, that go around your neck. But I take them and use them as head scarves. When you get in the drop program, and it could feed you. I know that, but I ain't ready to get in the drop program. I got friends in the drop program right now. I'm not ready. Boy, some people, I mean, to keep your sick time too, oh my God. Oh, shit. Listen here. Y'all know, I already told y'all, I ain't got no butt. I only got a little pitch. But I'm losing so much weight, it's like I'm beginning to be like this right here. Ooh, child. I said, honey, I just got to work on this look right here. Tomorrow when I go to work, I'm gonna put my waist train on and I'm gonna wear the waist train on. That's what I'm gonna do. Like the drop program, you could be in the drop for 5 years, and you can't it's something like with you got money going in the drop program for you. So after the 5 years, you get the money, you retire. You like just say if you go in the drop, you've been in the drop what? December 1st gonna be your 5 years. Then you can't work no more. You have to go ahead and retire, and you get the money from your sick time, vacation time, and the money that you don't put in your drop inside the drop. Some people, that's why I be saying people need to, I mean, everybody different. Everybody is different. That's why I don't miss work. Well, it work long as you feel good, honey. Child. That's what matter. I'm planning on retiring soon. Don't have the drop. Listen, that's why one thing about me, I always go to work because I love to work. I don't just call out, get up in the morning and say, I don't feel like I ain't going to work today. I'm gonna stay home. That's not me. Honey, I love to work. So, and the reason why I'm saying that people you don't just use your time, calling your job to be sick, and then you be real sick one time. That time that you don't use, you can use that when you really sick. When I was out for my toe, that's what I used, my sick time. I still got a lot of sick time. But I used my sick time to cover those 7 weeks that I was out of work. So I had 7 weeks of sick time. I still got a lot of more weeks. I wonder if they have the drop programs. And in the drop now, this is her 2nd year in the drop program. And that's true. We do work our whole life. But you look at it, if we don't work, how are we going to pay the bills? Like even when I was off, people was like, "Oh yeah, she had to go back to work because she ain't got no more time." Baby, I got a lot of vacation time. I got sick time because I do not miss work just to lay around on the sofa. My husband we got to be sick. We don't just say, let's take a day off and lay up. Let's take a day off and go hang out. No, we got bills to pay. That's why I try to make money on that side too. Sell my food or whatever on the side. And then I look at it like this too. I think about, even, I don't know when I retire if it's still gonna be around, but at least when I retire, I'm gonna have something. I got a 401k. Every 2 weeks I get paid. I put money in my 401k every 2 weeks. And I don't put no $50. I don't put no, every time I get a raise, I go $50 up, $25 to $50 up to put in my 401k. Cause putting $20 in there, $25 in there, what's that? Even though that money that I'm putting in there, I can use it, but I know it's stacking up. The issue is people didn't have saving retirement. Don't invest and keep money rolling in so they can't retire. Y'all paid for what you don't know in the end. My company doesn't have us save our PTO vacation to roll it over to the next year. So yeah, okay, so when it's time, we only can have so many hours at the end of, like by a certain time. So whatever you got, we'll take a vacation time like that. Especially, I think if you're young and you can work, get up and work. Stop sitting around just waiting on government assistance. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I wish I had me some food stamps, okay? 18, dropped it. I have this awesome retirement plan with Jesus Christ. No sickness, no pain. All right, Russ, I like your retirement plan. Shoot, my mama retired when she was 58. My mama worked for Hillsborough County School Board for 30 years. My mama worked at her part-time job, Family Dollar, for 17 years. So my mama go work for the school board. When she leave the school board, she go to Family Dollar to work. Yeah, I'm ironing my clothes for work for tomorrow. I'm waiting on my grandson to come because my sugar been up and I need to take my medicine. Child, it's time for me to get a new iron. All right, I need a new iron. So yesterday, oh, and you know what? I didn't come online too yesterday too. I washed my hair too. I washed and blow dried my hair out. Then I sat in the garage, let it dry out too. That's not a heavy job of spreading the gospel. Now the pay stink, but the benefit. You know what, Russell? Your reward gonna come in the end. You just keep on spreading it. So I was gonna get a Costco card, but I'm gonna go back to Sam's Club. Don't get a new iron. Do it all in the dryer, cheap. That's why my pants wrinkle from the dryer. Look at it, the wrinkles seem like it don't want to come out the pants. So look at here. I got my Sunday meal in the oven, and then I'm ironing my clothes for work too. So somebody asked earlier, Tree said, are you taking soursop? I've been taking it for about 2 months and can definitely tell that. T-Hall, I got to buy me some more. Because you remember I was taking the soursop and I was taking the black seed builders. So I got to go buy me some more of it. And I might go to the health food store while I'm the health food store by Sam's Club. And they people be talking, I can't take it. It's nasty. Once your body get used to it, you'll like it. But the one that I got last time, it didn't taste the same. It tasted different. But if you ain't tried it, you got to try it. Ain't this better be saying yo. Yeah, it come in pills too. Damn, Mr. Vetter be saying your whole government name. The Vetter, who be saying your whole name? Hey, speaking the truth, Lady Empress. I know I ain't been calling some of y'all name today, but how y'all doing? My house smells so good. Oh, that food got my house smelling good. I'm taking the black seed oil as well. So Derek, I got Cornish hen in the oven, and I put some potatoes, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, red peppers, and onions. I wish I was the person that could just get up and go to work wrinkled. I got to have, I can't go nowhere wrinkled. I was talking to my husband yesterday, and I told him, I said, I can't believe Wednesday is the first. Your friend, my friend, sheets, pillowcases. I don't do that. I just throw the pillowcase on. But I still iron, and I still use the spray starch. And sometimes I be ironing, I just be saying, I'm finna stop. I am stopping this mess. My bank account, hate to see the first come. Man, it's like when you get paid, honey, the bill, people be standing at your door like this at the bank waiting on you, okay? When it's time to pay, you gotta pay the light bill, that rent, that mortgage, that water bill, that car insurance. I mean, like it's like all the bills come at one time. And I know DeVelta ain't finna go on another cruise again. I ain't never been on a cruise yet. Somebody say when you go on a cruise, it's best to get a, yes I am. When you going on a cruise, DeVelta? Somebody say it's best to get, when you go on a cruise, it's best to get a balcony or get a window. That's what somebody say. Yeah, they say it's best to go get a window. So I don't know how. Oh yeah, she did invite me for a cruise in December. She did. I won't be going on the cruise, but I will be seeing your butt.
Front door.
I turned it.
Turn it around.
I turned it. Nobody can see you. Did you get my medicine?
Yeah.
What's that? Child, I need this. I need it. My alarm just been going off. So y'all know I'm a diabetic. So I'm gonna just shoot myself in the arm today. Ooh, I felt that one. So that was my gyro. That's what I'm taking my gyro. Honey, you know what? That's gonna be my goal next year. God willing, I'm gonna go on the cruise next year. Tree said, to be honest, a balcony in a wonder is good, but for the time you spend in the cabinet, it really doesn't matter to me. I will get an inside cabinet in a heartbeat. That's what somebody say. Somebody say, what's the purpose of getting a balcony and a window? Because you be gone most of the time. You don't hardly be in the room. She won $10,000 on at the casino on the ship. I'm the caregiver of 101 moms, so it would be hard for me to go now. I'm going one day. I want to go so bad. Because I hear people talk about how fun cruises are. Well, our friend just called to invite us to go to a cruise in January, but it was a last minute cruise and you got to pay the whole thing up front. You had to pay it. She called us on one, I think it was like a Wednesday, Tuesday, and you had to pay it by Saturday. I want to go on a cruise where ain't no children on the ship. That I ain't got to hear all them children running around. So y'all, this weekend here, I want to start a friendly page. Start your page. One of these things, some wrinkled things right here. I think today I'm gonna go hang out somewhere. I don't know where at, but it's gonna be somewhere. I ordered me a Saint shirt, and then the people canceled the order because they didn't even much have the shirt. So they gave me my money back, and I didn't even much get me a new Saint shirts. I wanted me a shirt for the game Sunday, for the Bucks game. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my chicken, then I'm finna end this live because I'm finna hit somewhere. Hold on a sec. I think I'm gonna put on another pair. Let's see how this chicken coming out. So y'all, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I'll be back on here later on, but I'm finna go to Sam's Club. Life is too short to enjoy and live. I've been through too much concerning my health that I must keep moving. So I'll be back on here later on when I come back. I might go live at Sam's Club. I don't know yet. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who come on my channel and support me. Thank you to everybody that showed me love. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And thank you so much for all the love and support that y'all give me. See y'all.